Welcome. How you guys doing? Let me know you're here. Comment below. We have Aiden. What's going on, Aiden? How you doing? You have any games today? We have Josh Miller. We have Darian Q. Hello, how's it going? You guys have any games? Currently, right now, I'm in Tennessee, and I don't have any games today. They got canceled due to the rain, so I thought I would jump on here and go live, answer any of your questions, and chat with you guys. Klein says, hello, how we doing? You guys have any games? So how'd your All-Stars go? How'd you do? What about you guys? Andy, tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hi. How's he doing? Are you guys playing right now? You guys in a tournament this weekend? How do I use my legs in the swing and the best way to grip a bat? I line my knuckles up. So to grip the bat, I line my knuckles up. And for me, I would say if you can get a tee that's low, like very low to the ground, or you can put a ball on a tee that's low, I would say about your knee height and drive that up the middle. The thing is, because the low pitch, it forces you to use your lower half right. If you don't use your lower half right, on a low pitch, if your balance and your base is messed up, you're going to hit a ground ball. So it's going to force you to stay behind the baseball, and it's going to allow you to use your lower half the right way. And you want to drive that back hip into the ball, right? And yeah, that's what I'll give to you as far as advice. Definitely check that out. He said yes. Okay, awesome. Said I went 0 for 4 with 2 lineouts and a walk. That's a great day. That's a great day. The 0 for 4, I mean, hey, you got 3 Qs in this book. That's a great day. You keep putting up 3 Qs like that, you're going to have a successful, you're going to be successful. Great job, Aiden. Down 3 games. Okay. Well, keep going. I've been better at hitting opposite field, but I can't hit an inside pitch without pulling my shoulder out. The inside pitch, all you're basically doing, if you're talking about the corner pitch, that's not a strike. Okay. The pitch that's on the corner, you don't want to swing at that. So basically eliminate the corners. You don't want to swing at the corner away off the plate, and you don't want to swing at the corner inside. Okay. So you got to eliminate those. What you should be working is from the inner third of the plate to the inner third of the outside corner. That's where you're going to get your most success, and you want to focus on there. So now that we've, basically made the plate smaller, how do we hit that inside pitch? Well, it's your point of contact, getting your hands out front. So you're probably hitting it at the same location that you do when you're hitting the outside pitch. This is why you're not hitting that inside pitch. And you're letting it get too deep. So your first move is to rotate off the ball, and your front shoulder will fly open. So what you want to do is start working with your hands out in front of your body. When you start working your hands out in front of your body, the bat head's going to get more out front. Then you'll hit it. You'll pull it naturally. Okay. So that'll be my advice to you. It's your point of contact. It's not the fact that you can't hit the inside pitch. Your point of contact is too deep. You can't hit the same pitch to the same place. I mean, you talking about, you know what I mean? Like if it's inside, you can't hit that as you would if it was an outside pitch. You have to push it out front. So that would be my advice to you, Darian. Push the ball a little bit further out front. Yeah, I've been better at hitting. Amazing. What has helped you? Klein, what has helped you? Hey, what will you do to stop hitting ground balls and start getting the ball in the air? Because I am not striking out, but I need to get the ball in the air. I would focus on your swing path and your point of contact. Do the 2T drill. I have it in several different videos. You could watch the Fernando Tatis swing breakdown. It's the 2T drill, and I talk about that. I would do that. The other thing is I'd work on my top hand, because the top hand controls the barrel. And if you're hitting ground balls or you're hitting pop-ups, your top hand didn't catch the baseball, didn't get to on the same plane as the baseball. So work on your top hand. For me, it'd be right hand. Okay, so you take the top hand and you go right to the ball. Like you could do a one-handed or use a one-handed bat and use your top hand and hit off front toss and hit off BP. Don't do too many, but just do enough and learn how to hit line drives just with your top hand. When you can control the barrel that well, where you can hit line drives just with one hand, your top hand, you're going to start squaring the ball up more often and being more consistent. You're going to hit less ground balls and more line drives because you're able to control the barrel. Okay, so that's something that I'll advise you to do, and I'll give you a challenge, Josiah. How many line drives in a 30-day challenge from today and 30 days? How many times could you go out there and you hit with one hand, your top hand? If you're a right-handed hitter, it's your right hand, and try to hit line drives off of a front toss and BP. It's going to be difficult because your mechanics have to be sync to hit, with one hand, especially with your top hand. So you have to keep your eyes on the ball. You have to let it get there, and then you have to punch through the baseball. If you just turn your wrist over like this, it's going to be a ground ball. You have to go through the baseball. And once you start doing that, you're going to start hitting way more line drives. How do I overcome the fear of getting hit by pitch? From Jake. Jake, being a fear of, that's a tough one, Jake. I mean, I tried to help, and you getting over that. My advice is, it just takes time. It takes time to get over the fear of getting hit by pitch. You know what I mean? It really does take time. It's going to click for you, though. Just keep taking the bats and wanting to get in there and getting over that fear of being hit. Eventually is going to get over. You're going to get over it. I'm trying to work on not chasing outside balls. So you chase way outside the plate. You just gave me, I'm trying to work on not chasing outside balls. I don't know what the question is. That's just a statement. That's just what you're thinking. Do you have any pitch recognition drills? I'm getting to the age where I'm starting to see more off-speed pitches. Okay, so Aiden, my advice to you is this. If I've answered your question, hit the like button. If I provided you guys value, please definitely hit the like button and share this to some other friends so I can get more viewers on here. Do me that favor. I'm going to answer you guys' questions, but definitely hit that like button and share for me because it allows me to get more viewers on. So I see we'll have like 300 people watch this, and then we'll only have like 15 likes. So we need to get those likes up. So if you guys want to continue doing this, get those likes up by hitting that button right now. Okay, do that for me. As far as your question, Aiden. So Aiden, the thing about off-speed pitches is off-speed pitches are not created equal. There is good off-speed pitches and there's bad off-speed pitches. And if there's a real dirty off-speed pitch, which is good for the pitcher, don't swing at those. I know that sounds crazy to hear, but the bad ones are the ones that are up in the zone. So for me, what solved my issue of hitting off-speed pitches was to look higher in the zone. So I did my T work. I did my front toss when I hit off BP, when I hit off a pitching machine. I look for the ball about belt high higher, okay? And what that's going to do is that's going to get you to not swing at pitches that are down the zone. And then if you're talking about guys throwing off-speed pitches, they throw off-speed pitches down because they want you to swing at it. They want to mess your base up. So it's really about the approach that you're doing instead of actual you not recognizing the pitch. So first thing I'll do is I'll move my sights up higher. And then if you're going to do recognition drills, you could do curve balls and all that stuff to help you. But again, have it where it's up in the zone where you'll recognize that, you know what I mean? So, but as far as recognizing pitches and all that stuff is going to come with time. I learned my first time going against changeups. I was like, how do I hit changeups? And then as you get more and more bats, you start seeing change-ups and you start making those adjustments, right? So what I would say is start with the approach of looking higher in the zone. And what you're going to do is you're going to naturally start taking those sliders and curveballs and changeups that are down. Okay. And that's going to get you in hitters counts, which then the pitchers are going to start throwing up in the zone with their fastball. And then you're just going to go hammer balls. So that would be my advice to you. As far as recognition drills, as long as you keep taking more and more at bats, you're going to start recognizing those pitches. And then you want to work with a purpose. You want to practice with a purpose. When you're hitting off a tee, where are you looking for the ball? When you're hitting front toss, you want to know where you're looking for the ball. When you're hitting BP, you want to know where you're looking for the ball. And then in the game, you want to know what you're looking for the ball. And then when it comes to strikes, you got to just battle, okay? So that's why I highly recommend you get the hitter's log if you guys don't already have it. Definitely get the hitter's log. It's going to help you to be a better hitter because you're going to learn who you are as a hitter. And then you'll be able to go up to the plate with that approach that will make you the most successful. Hitters at the highest levels zone. They look for zones. They look for balls up or they look for balls down, whatever makes them the most successful. So you guys got to know what makes you most successful. The reason why you're probably hitting ground balls or you're not being consistent because you don't know what you do well. You don't know which location is going to make you the most successful. So that's why you got to create your own data. And I highly recommend you get it, and I'll give it to you for free. Just pay the shipping on it. So, but I know Aiden already has one of these. So shout out to Aiden for, doing that and working hard. How can I get my foot down quicker? Just get it down quicker. Don't stride. I mean, you could minimize your stride, or you could just do like a 2-strike approach, or you could have it already down. You can easily do that. I can make good contact by end with all my front foot, and it ends in ground ball or high pop up. Yeah, so your base is messed up. So work behind the ball, get a low tee. A very, very small tee, put it down and work behind the ball. If you don't have a tee, what you could do is get a water bottle and put a ball on the water bottle and then set it like a little deep, probably about the middle of basically where your head is, and try to hit a line drive up the middle. Since it's a low pitch, if you come forward, you're going to hit a ground ball. But if you stay behind it on your backside, you'll end up hitting it in the air. And that's where you want to train your body to be, 60-40 with 60% on your backside, 40% on your front side. So you want to start working that way, or even 50-50. 50-50 will even work too. It all comes down to balance. The pitcher's job is to break your base, which means get you off balance. And the hitter's job is to maintain their balance. If you can maintain your balance, you have a swing that allows you to do that, you're going to hit, man. You don't even need the best swing, and you're going to be a good hitter. How can I work on not chasing outside balls? First, you need to learn the strike zone. Okay. So one of the things I'll do is the catch drill. Get a glove, put it on your top hand, have somebody throw the ball to you, and catch the strikes. And anything that's a ball, take it. So you start learning where the strike zone is when you're up there at the plate. So that's a drill I would highly recommend. And you'll start, basically, it'll also teach you how to hit the ball to the outside as well. And then you'll learn not to chase balls, because you'll start identifying the strikes and balls. So great drill. Where are you from, Jake? He's from Rochester, New York. Can you do a Ken Griffey Jr. swing breakdown? I'm trying to right now. It's hard. I'm with USA Baseball right now, and I'm super, super busy. And so that's why I haven't been – I don't have as much time, but I will once this summer is over. I'll definitely do that. Like in the next video or soon? I'm confused. Like in the next video or soon? What's up, Jay the Beast? What's going on? Do you guys like when I go live at the baseball field and showing you guys the stadium and stuff? Did you guys like that? Let me know if you like that. I thought that was pretty cool, and it seems like you guys watched it. A lot of you did. So let me know what's your thoughts on that. Dylan, what's going on, Dylan? Andy, Jake. Awesome. I'm going to keep showing you guys. Hey, Larry, how we doing? Tell Austin I said hello. If you guys just jumped on here, definitely hit that like button for me. It helps me out. So hit that like button, and you can share this as well to a group, to a friend. We're trying to get more and more people here. So definitely do that favor for me. It helps me out. And I want to help you guys out as well. The more people we can help, the better. So right now I am in Tennessee, Kingsport, Tennessee, small town, not much going on here, but I am with USA Baseball and we are playing here right now, but we play all over Tennessee, Virginia, and North Carolina. So I'll be here until August 8th. So far we are 3-4. Right now our team isn't as meshed together yet. We're just getting our guys right now. So the first few days, it was a little bit, we were a little bit behind. But as far as hitting, we're like number 1 or 2 in the league. So we're crushing the baseball. It's just the pitching hasn't gotten there yet. But lately, the pitching is coming around. So once we can sync our hitting with our pitching, I think we're going to just run off. We're going to just take off. You know what I mean? So it's good that these guys can hit, and they're making my job easier as the hitting coach for USA Baseball. How do you get a player to be more aggressive at the plate? It's all mental. Tell them it's their plate. Make them, make them believe that it's their plate. When you're doing drills with them, tell them whose plate is it. When you're doing front toss with them, make sure you're always telling them that making them feel like they're ready to swing. It's a mindset thing. You have to have that mindset. You either have a passive mindset or your aggressive mindset, and especially with the young kids. Young kids should be aggressive and want to hack and be fearless up there. And once they become fearless and they want to get hits and they're aggressive, they're going to learn how to hit. You could teach them how to hit, but if they're already a passive right now, it's going to be harder to teach them how to hit because they're going to have that mindset of no, 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 yes, instead of yes, 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 no, which means no, 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 yes means I don't want to swing, and then yes, swing. So they're going to be late on balls, which is going to give them poor results. And then the other side is yes, 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 no, where it's like I'm going to hit this, I'm going to crush this, and that's the mindset you should have. So when you do that front toss, when you're throwing BP, you got to tell them like, all right, let's hit this. You're going to hit you ready for this? Are you going to crush it? And tell him like, yeah, I'm going to crush it. I'm going to crush it. And you want him to say that back to you. And then he'll start to have that mindset. I know when I was younger, my dad used to do that with me in the front yard. And he used to do it with wiffle balls. And he used to give me like quarter for every time I hit the ball and like 50 cents for every time I hit a line drive and stuff like that. And, I used that to buy chocolate off the ice cream man and go to the corner store and eat chocolate as well. And till this day, I love chocolate because I kept wanting to get hits. I kept wanting to be aggressive so I could, get that chocolate. So just even playing fun games like that will force him or help him to be more aggressive. So that's something I would do. It's all mindset. I have a friend in Tennessee. Haven't seen him since March 1st of last year. Well, come out and we'll see each other. What's crazy about this YouTube channel is that I was playing kids on other teams and I was at stadiums at other areas and people were yelling my name like, Jermaine, I watch your YouTube channel. They're like going crazy about, my YouTube channel and how I've been helping them. We played another college player and he came up to me. He's like, Jermaine, I watch all your videos and stuff like that. So I ended up chatting with him for like 20, 30 minutes about the YouTube and stuff like that, asking him what videos that he like and stuff. So it's pretty crazy that we are doing this, and it's growing and I'm meeting people all across the country. So it's pretty cool. Austin needs you back here. Love Austin. I'll be back. How do you watch the ball to the plate better? So basically you're saying is how to see the ball better. Actually, I'm making a video right now about this. So stay tuned the next few days. You're going to get that video. And change that name. Change that name. Make sure you do that. Thank you for what you do, Jermaine. We have to jump off. Good luck with your games. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Good luck too. How do you watch the ball to the plate better? How do you watch the ball to the plate better? Got these weird names going on. Would you like to be a hitting coach in the Mexican Pacific League? Saludos desde los Mochis. Yeah, that would be a great way. I might even start playing again in the Mexican League. I have teams reaching out to me to go play still. So I'm thinking about going back to play in the Mexican League. So that's something. But also, to answer your question, yes, I would be a hitting coach in the Mexican League. I think it'd be pretty fun to do and to help the players out. Yeah, if you have that